1,000 people will be enrolled in the program with a price tag of $22 billion. More than 27,000 participants will need to be provided with disability housing. Most of that hasn't even been built yet. But advocates in the disability community say there could be another way. Here's Social Affairs correspondent Norman Hermont.
Just another evening on Sydney's North Shore. Dinner's about to be served, and 3 housemates are in for the night.
He's already on the other side. That's yours.
Hayden Goodmanson, Patrick Anthony, and Doug Scarrett all live with low-functioning autism in a cooperative set up by their parents.
Far more enjoyment with life, far more independence. His daily living has improved out of sight, and my life's improved out of sight.
This is the roster, which looks a bit complicated.
The families play a vital role in making this model work. Steve Anthony, Patrick's father, convinced New South Wales to combine the house residents' disability support packages to pay for rent and care. He's convinced this model can work for the NDIS.
What I want to do is help so that new families can come in and do what we've done, but without having to reinvent the wheel.
It's comfortable. It feels like home.
Steve Anthony tells the cooperative's story at NDIS showcases, like this one. There's huge interest because on full rollout in 2020, more than 27,000 people in the scheme will be eligible for disability housing.
What's the best sort of number for people sharing at this?
Depends on whether you are all going to be sleeping all night without waking up.
Craig Kilby lives with cerebral palsy. His friend Luke David lives with a neuromuscular disorder. They're hoping they can combine their support payments under the NDIS to get their own apartment.
Having that amount of control over where we live and our carers and who we live with.
I want to choose who I live with and what sort of people move in and out of that house environment.
In Melbourne, there's another new model that could help the NDIS with the looming disability housing crunch. Billy Hurley lives in one of 6 units planned for people with a disability when this 57-unit complex was built.
What do you like best about living in your own place?
He's had an acquired brain injury for 2 days. He communicates through a texter speech device.
I can see the sun setting, not be told to move.
The not-for-profit group that developed this model says thinking like this is the only way the NDIS will meet its goals.
We have to increase the housing stock, and we could do more of the same, and we could keep doing that, or we could use this as an opportunity to really be innovative.
Back at the co-op, they're confident this is a disability housing model we'll be seeing more of.
We can provide a much better quality service for these young men at less cost to the government than if they were in a normal group home.
Enjoy, boys.
These 3 wouldn't have it any other way. Norman Hermont, ABC.